All right, all right. Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Kodash.
All right, want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, which Ruwell. And want to give peace, greetings, and salutations to all the like Akim, that's pushing his word and truth and sincerity. We the brothers from Great Millstone Miami Camp. I'm your brother Zakaria.
Brother Samak.
And Lord willing, through the spirit and power
of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Kodash.
Our lesson today, through the spirit and power of
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Kodash.
It's going to basically on prophecy, man, going into the current events that's going on today. All right, and prophesying the downfall of America, which is Babylon the Great, man. All right, because according to the Bible, this place is going to fall down with a great destruction, man. 200 million nuclear warheads going to hit this place, and also laser fire from the chariots when our Lord Yahushua returns, man. But before that happened, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, is going to be made mandatory, man. And we wanted our people not to take it. So we just going to roll through the spirit, Lord, when this lesson is edifying to the elect. You got it, brother.
Khan, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28. Verse 8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah, so that's what the ancient prophets did, man. They prophesied against different kingdoms, man, of war and of evil and of pestilence, man. And what you see what's going on, this Third World War, man. Look what's going on in the so-called Middle East. All right, you got Russia, you got the Ukraine war, which they talking about having peace. Well, ain't gonna be no peace, man. If you want to get First Thessalonian Bible side, you got this war that America's Lord willing they enter into with Venezuela. All right, that's going to lead to all these nations. All right, going into war also, man. You got a China, Taiwan. Yep. All right. And while you niggas celebrating Thanksgiving, all right, y'all about to celebrate so-called Christmas because y'all think our Lord was born in December, which that's a damn lie. Yep. All right. While y'all doing all this folly, World War III is brewing up, man.
Yep. So you want to get 1 Thessalonians
5 and verse 1.
5 verse 1. Con. But of the times and of the seasons, brethren, we have no need that I write unto you.
Yeah, so at the times of the season, which Apostle Paul, he was talking to the saints, the Israelites in Thessalonica. He said, of the times and season, I don't need to write unto you because you already know, which that's ultimately for us in these times, man. All right, the Lord said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And we're not here to debate you people. We just out here, we're the prophets of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Shai, started with our elder apostles, Great Millstone, and the elder bishops on down to prophesy and warn you, man. Not to go back and forth with y'all. So we know by us measuring the time, hey, we know what time we in. But we warning y'all to get y'all mind right, man.
That's right. That's right. Also, according to the Pope, Leo, the new Pope,
right? He
said that World War III is being fought in piecemeal, all right? And he said this today, okay, because of all the ongoing conflicts, all right? It says World War III is being fought and the future of humanity is at stake, Pope warns. So even the damn Pope is saying that World War III is here, man.
Yeah.
All right, so this is why, hey, it's high time to wake up out of sleep. Yeah. Okay? And there doesn't need to be any more letters, any more books to write for our people. We have the books right here.
Yep.
Just wanted to bring that out because you said World War III.
Yep.
Back to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, so the Lord, he even said it himself. Behold, he's going to come as a thief in the night. We got to keep our garments, man. The Lord's going to come upon these people unaware, man. While they out here partying and bullshitting, getting into different philosophies and things like that in their folly, the Lord's going to pop up on them on a time that they're not aware, like as in the time of Noah.
That's right. Verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Yeah, so when your government and all these people talking about some peace and safety, peace talks, the war is going to cease, we're doing a ceasefire, hey, them wars going to get bigger, man.
That's right.
And they're not going to use these little missiles, that just hit a building and it just catch fire. No, they're going to hit nuclear. It's going to go nuclear. Because this Third World War is going to be a nuclear war, man.
That's right.
That's
right. Verse 4, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness.
Right.
That day should overtake you as a thief.
Yeah, so we're not in darkness. The Lord gave us the light.
That's right.
I got a precept right quick. You didn't have nothing.
Come on. How is it going to keep going? Because there's a lot on this.
Yeah, that's a lot.
There. 5. Ye are all the children of light and the children of day. We are not of the night nor of darkness.
Yeah, we're not of the night and of darkness like you bugged out people in the world, man. Because the Lord blinded mainly Israel. The Lord blinded y'all because the Lord, he only shows his word unto Jacob, his law, statutes, commandments unto Israel. But majority of our people, they're blinded and they're lost.
Right, because they're not into the prophecies.
That's right.
Because that's the whole point of this, lesson, this video.
Right.
The prophecies. We're out here bringing out the prophecies, and the bulk of our people are not in it. Even those that know the Israelites.
Yeah.
Says, when do you see like Genesis or ISUPK or IUIC go into GOC go into prophetic scriptures?
Never.
Like nuclear war, Jacob's trouble, the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. All right, that's actually the forefront of our ministry, talking about that device, because we know, that device has to be made mandatory in order for us to get up out of here, as well as the destruction, because the destruction ain't coming until that chip is made mandatory. Okay, so these wars, all right, are going to get bigger. All right, you'll see a draft. Okay, a draft could come until that chip is made mandatory. All right, these wars are just going to get more nastier and graphic.
Yep.
Okay, and then when that chip comes, then you could beg for the nuke.
Yep.
Okay, because that's how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it as these wars are going to get more nastier. There's going to be drafts. There's going to be even wars in this country. Okay, while they set up this chip system, which will give the narrative for people to get chip. I want to be safe.
Yep.
Well, then take the chip, so you don't end up out there, getting a missile in your ass.
Yep.
But that ain't gonna stop a nuclear missile.
Right.
That ain't gonna. That's not gonna stop a Russian missile. And that's just my take on it, because wasn't there a draft before?
Yep.
Right. The chip didn't come then.
Right.
So a draft could come now before they make the chip mandatory.
Yep.
Okay? That's why you got to know history. That's why you got to fear the Lord. Because, when that Vietnam War kicked, mad people were drafted. They didn't want to join that. They didn't want to go to that war. And they died out there, man. Just like what's going to happen here in the Middle East, man.
That's right. I got a precept for you. Because the brother said there's a order to prophecy. That's what you people don't fucking understand. When you see a war going on, y'all think, oh, the Lord's coming back right there. No, that chip has to be made mandatory for Revelation 13 and 14 to be fulfilled.
Right.
Because those who take it in Revelation 14, you're going to get burnt up, man.
Nuked.
This is 2 Ezra 4 and verse 37. It says, by measure have he measured the times, and by number have he numbered the time. He doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled, man. So the Lord has a certain, this prophecy had to go. All right, when it's that fulfilled, this prophecy goes on. That's how the Lord works, man. So his word, because his word don't go out void, man. The scripture say he's going to gather the nations in the valley of Jehoshaphat, the northern army to the land barren and desolate. That's the American military got to go over there. You got to get drafted, man.
Yeah, got to get drafted. So come on,
You know
man.
what I mean?
That prophecy has to be fulfilled. All right. So that's why we're not in darkness. All right. That's why we clearly understand. I got to figure that out why it does that.
I got another one.
Yeah,
just
you
to
got it.
break that out. Is about the darkness. Is Isaiah 60 and verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. All right, the glory of the Lord is risen upon us, Lord, when we part elect. Started with our elder apostle, Great Millstone. We got the truth, man. Verse 2 says, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. So the whole earth is gross darkness, man. That's why you see niggas come to our camp, come to different brothers' camp, and don't know nothing, man. All right, but they think they know everything, but they don't even know nothing according to the Bible, man. According to prophecies. That's why we're a light unto the world.
That's right. That's right. And we're not in darkness,
Right.
man. Back to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others.
Right.
See? Let us watch and be sober.
Yeah, so you got to watch and be sober-minded, man. In the spirit, you got to know what the hell is going on. Not drunken out the philosophy of this world, man.
Right. The Lord said, watch as well as pray.
Yep.
Right? And we're watching. Hey, look, man. Donald Trump said that soon he's going to do land strikes in Venezuela. What's all that about?
Yeah, what's that about?
Okay? And it has nothing to do with no drug cartel. I just did a lesson recently I was telling Z, and hey, gotta bring it out again.
That's right.
Hey, there's a lot of rare, minerals in Venezuela that America needs. One of them, all right, is that it's called blue gold, tantalum, all right, and that mineral, all right, is needed for this AI system, this New World Order system, all right. So they need it for computers, cell phones, medical devices, RFID chips. Data centers. Mm-hmm. There was a whole list I was looking into. What is tantalum needed for today's modern society, and all types of stuff dealing with AI technology.
That's right.
So hey man, that's why Donald Trump wants to go in there. He wants to be like Christopher Columbus, going in there and taking that shit.
That's right.
All right. Basically, like the Katashi 6ix9ine said, stole that shit.
My shit.
That's my shit. What they gonna do with that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Because you said they didn't know, they couldn't like mine it or something like that.
Right. Because there's a sanction on Venezuela that they can't. Isn't that a grimy? America's a grimy motherfucker. How do you tell another country they can't mine in their own backyard, in their own land? So that's what it was. There's a sanction on Venezuela that they can't mine, legally in that area. But America knows and knows that Venezuela is not listening to that. Right. That's why he wants to remove Maduro. He wants to take them out of power because they're mining according to America's sanctions. They're illegally mining, which is bullshit. It's their land, but and then also selling it to China because China's one of their biggest customers.
Right.
All right. That's why we look at things, man.
Right.
We just don't go off what the fuck they say on Fox and CNN and say, they're going to fight the drug dealers. If that was the fucking case, then why isn't America bombing China? Isn't China the biggest exporter of fucking fentanyl? You fucking idiots.
Right.
God, man, I get irritated when I see motherfuckers just be spewing, well, that's what the news said.
Yeah.
You got to look deep into this, man.
Yep.
All right? Okay, you gotta fact everything. This is what we do in Great Millstone. We fact check everything, man.
That's right.
Okay, that's the reason why they're going. Ain't no fucking drug dealing, but they're using it as a scapegoat because now that Donald Trump, well, it's really the American elite. What they're doing is they're using the global war of terror to give the excuse of why they got to go into Venezuela. We're fighting the terrorists.
Right.
All right. So it gives the president. All authority doesn't need to go to Congress under the authorization use of military force. This is what the fuck is going on, man.
Right.
Wake up, Jake.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. They always did this, man.
Yeah.
The war on terror.
Yeah. Global war on terror. Oh, we're just gonna make all these drug cartels terrorists.
Yeah.
That gives us the green light, the excuse to go into the country. This is what the fuck is going on behind closed doors. That's how they're speaking to each other.
Yeah.
The CIA, the military intelligence agency, the corporations, along with Donald Trump and his cadre of Goombas. Okay, this is what's going on. But you got knuckleheads among Israel. Pseudo-Hebrews are talking about some bullshit. All heathens can be saved.
Crazy work.
What nasty work. We're not in the time. That's already been established, man. Okay.
Yeah, that's like your first level.
Yeah, you should know. Like that will get you in. Like, oh wow,
like
this makes sense. Yeah, only Israel can be saved. Romans 9. We always went into Romans 9. I remember we went into Romans 9.
Yep.
Then we went into Hebrews. What was it? 10 or 8, where it talks about we'll no longer teach.
Oh, the 8. Hebrews 8.
Hebrews 8. The new covenant. Yeah. We go into the new covenant, but Genesis. I call them the PowerPoint nigglets, the ninjas.
Adam and Nathazon call them genocide.
Genocide. Well, they did. Yeah. You got it.
This Second Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. This devil, he's a slick devil, and he used a problem reaction solution. Mm-hmm. He'll create a problem, then to get a reaction out of people, and then he'll have a solution to go in your country and to take over. He's a damn thief. Yep. That's why the Lord's going to destroy this place, man. Because how was America built? By the rape, murder, and robbery of the Israelites, man.
Right. All right. May as well get Habakkuk chapter 2, where it says he built a city by iniquity, by
Yep.
blood. Let me get that real. You
Yeah, this place is over with, man.
Hey.
You people that want to be here another 1,000 years,
Man,
want to buy land and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which ain't nothing wrong with buying land, but if you buy land, you're gonna want to build on it, man. We ain't
Yup.
got time for that shit.
That's right. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establisheth a city by iniquity.
Yeah, so woe unto you that build a city by blood, man. What America, that great city built by blood and established by iniquity. Iniquity meaning sin upon sin, man.
Yep.
You got the rainbow people running rampant around this place, man.
Yep.
That's a sin unto death.
Oh, 13. Behold, is it not of the Lord of hosts that the people shall labor in the very fire, and the people shall weary themselves for very vanity? See,
Yep.
you know, it is. You go, oh, you know, we got to build here in America and get land. And because this, I think ISUPK is talking that bullshit now.
Man.
Okay. We got to establish ourselves, build a community, you know, be able to be self-sufficient.
Right.
We ain't have time for that, man.
Schools.
All right? This devil, he knows he has a short time.
Right.
This is why he's creating all these wars. Okay? This is why he's building all these data centers, which are literally surveillance centers.
Yeah.
All right? So, and so you Jakes, again, you Jakes are not prophesying. You Israelites, you pseudo-Israelites are not prophesying, man. You're not in the spirit of prophecy. All right? Yeah, it's great. You know, we get to hear a history of our people and, you know that, okay, that we're the Israelites and the so-called white man is the devil. Okay, you should know that. Look what he's doing. All right? But are you preparing your mind, all right, for what's to come?
Right.
Because we all got to have to face, all right, that RFID chip, the mark of the beast.
Yep.
So what type of conduct, what type of mindset are you going to have? Are you going to be like Sarah, okay, looking back, okay?
Lot's wife.
Lot's wife.
Yeah,
I can't
Sarah
remember.
laugh.
Sarah laughs. So Slovakia. Lot's wife.
Yes.
That's what I meant. Lot's wife. Okay, looking back.
Right.
Okay, are you gonna be like Lot's wife looking back? The water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shot. Yeah. But Sarah went off too.
Yeah.
He's a fucking woman.
She was laughing because she didn't, at her older age, she didn't believe that she could bear a child.
Yeah.
You know.
Isaac.
But you know.
Yeah.
That's women. You know, women are get emotional. Then they don't have they're the weaker vessel, as the scriptures say. But yeah, Lot's wife looking back. Okay, you don't want to be like that. But you see a lot of pseudo Hebrew Israelites. They're moving in that spirit of Lot.
Yep.
You know,
Precept.
you got it.
This is Hebrews 10 and verse 38. Now the just shall live by faith. And who is the just? Lord willing, part elect. Who is the just? The elect. Lord willing, we are part elect, man. It says, now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. So the people who draw back, that's what you niggas doing. Y'all drawing back and y'all trying to make people draw back into the world with y'all, man.
Right.
The blind leading the blind, man. We ain't in that time. Verse 39, but we are not of them who draw back into perdition, meaning destruction, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul, man. So we believe, through the Spirit, probably how much of my shot, that the Lord's going to come back and deliver us, man.
Right.
We want this place to be over tomorrow, but we know the prophecy's got to happen, man.
That's right.
You know?
We know the war's got to get bigger. We know they got to set up this financial system for the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. We're close. All right, we're definitely close, but we know that particular things have to happen for our salvation.
Right.
And then the prophecies are popping off like popcorn. All Hebrew Israelites should be prophesying.
Yeah.
Not talking about some bullshit or going on podcasts, now changing up the doctrine.
Right.
That's madness, man. Okay? And and what's so sick about these Genesis jokers is that even Alazar, how wicked he is, he had to check them. You're going off. The whole foundation of the Hebrew Israelite is that Israel can be saved from their captivity. The oppressors. All right? That's what we're waiting on. We want to get. Do you see what they're doing to get to what they're doing to Asher? All right?
Yeah.
Did you not? They're about to literally go up in there, all right, and literally destroy our people for some fucking blue gold, for some tantalum.
Right.
We got to get up out of here, man.
Yep.
All right, look what they did to Gad and Reuben. These clowns just celebrated Thanksgiving. You know, I was looking into the whole Thanksgiving, how it got established on the Gregorian calendar. Mm-hmm. Abraham Lincoln made it a decree that every year that they had to acknowledge Thanksgiving, and it had nothing to do with Pilgrims and Native Americans, because in that same year he was slaughtering Native Americans. He did an execution on a whole bunch of Gadites in the Dakotas, and then he forced a whole bunch of Gadites that were calling themselves Navajo out of New Mexico. Yeah. And then those that didn't get out quick enough, they shot the babies, they shot the pregnant women. This is under Abraham Lincoln.
Right.
And you got motherfuckers talking about Abraham Lincoln was a good guy. No, he was a piece of shit. Yeah. I'm glad John Wilkes Booth split his wig.
Yeah.
But this is what we're talking about. Motherfuckers still celebrating Thanksgiving. No, we got to get up out of here. These devils have been oppressing us since we got over here. We want out.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah, why you niggas ain't do videos on the Northern Kingdom?
Yeah.
I have precept. Amos chapter 6 and verse 1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion. So y'all that are at ease in this place, man. Y'all are, you Israelites, you leaders, leaders of these other groups, y'all are at ease, man. Mm-hmm. It says, woe to, meaning death and destruction, to them that are at ease in Zion, that trust in the mountain of Samaria. Y'all trust in this place, which are named chief of the nations, to whom the house of Israel came. This place, man. Verse 2, it says, pass ye unto Canaan, and see from whence go ye to Hamath the great, then go down to Goth of the Philistines. Be they better than these kingdoms, or their borders greater than your border? Verse 3, it says, yet so ye that put for off the evil day. So they putting off the evil day. They trying to get into everything else but talking about the RFID chip, man.
Yep.
Y'all putting off Jacob's trouble. Y'all don't talk about Jacob's trouble.
Yep. What was it? Captain Cesarek said Jacob's trouble is gay.
Yeah. You ISBK niggas, man.
Yep. And then in the beginning, Bishop, or now General Nathaniel, I don't know, sometimes he's a bishop, sometimes he's a general, sometimes he's both. Okay, just what the title.
Yeah.
Out of respect for your title. We're not going into Jacob's trouble. And then he had to do a 180. Right. All right. Oh, I didn't mean it. If you heard what I said, moron. Okay, moron. Like, bro, we heard what you said. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, but it's Yah, man. It's Yah, pseudo Hebrew Israelites, and you're taking this beautiful truth, all right, and you're just basically stepping on it, okay, and that's why the Lord's gonna judge y'all, man, because He gave us the blueprint of how to conduct ourselves, all right, how to bring out His word in truth, okay, warning our people. That's what we're known for. The prophets are to warn, right. to warn. Danger is coming. We're on the tower. We're doing these lessons, going into these articles like, yo, they're doing this. Oh, that's pursuant to this prophecy. Oh, they're doing that. That's pursuant to this prophecy. Right. And you pseudo-Hebrew Israelites are not doing that. You're not doing that. You're doing other buffoonery. And that's why the Lord is going to get y'all. Let's y'all repent.
That's right. Yep. Amos chapter 6 and verse 3, it says, ye that put far away the evil day, and cause the seat of violence to come near. So our people, they put off the evil day, man. Verse 4, that lay upon beds of ivory, and stretch themselves upon their couches, and eat the lambs out of the flock, and the calves out of the midst of the stalls. Yeah, you lying on, you basically at ease, man. He says you lay upon beds of ivory, and stretch themselves upon the couches. You just laying down, spending all the money that y'all got from robbing the people because y'all not teaching them the truth.
Yeah, Genesis.
Yeah.
Nasty work. Oh my God, you guys are done, bro.
Yeah, you niggas are worse than these KKK niggas.
Yeah, y'all bad, bro. You took their money, teaching, all right, a particular doctrine, which is the truth. Only Israel could be saved. To then turn around over a decade later saying, no, all nations can be saved.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
That fucking schizophrenic. Like what? Like you come to your house, you with your woman for all these years, and then she's just like acting like she don't even know you.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Calling you somebody else. Like
bro,
what the fuck?
You clowns, man, are the worst, man. All right, and I said it. I think even Apostle said it too. Hey, it's good. Someone from your own, from your own, who you taught. You know who you the money you took to teach them the stuff that you didn't even believe. They're coming for you, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Vengeance.
Vengeance, bro. You know? Because you know how Jake be like, when they want to get into something, they don't care. Yeah, you know, might have had a Jake that spent his last dollar on that lesson that only Israel can be saved.
Right.
To then now turn around and say, no, all the other nations can be saved. Like, bro.
Right. Like
that
this,
motherfucker.
Yeah, you off.
He about to be the Pooh Shiesty on you.
Yeah, about to put on that mask. Yeah. like Elder, I was watching the elders from Atlanta. Bishop Atazawan, he was going into how they broke that doctrine. If people was following that shit broke up people's homes, man. You probably had to argue with your whole family. Only Israel gonna be saved, and now they talking about this. So that probably broke up your relationship with your girlfriend, your mom, your dad, all that shit. You know what I mean? People they split relationships and shit like that. You know what I mean,
bro? Y'all in for a rude awakening, man. The Lord got something special for y'all.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, like they just left everything, which was the truth. It is the truth, but now they coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking people heads up.
Yep.
You're a damn demon. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Amos chapter 6 and verse 5, it says that chant to the sounds of the viol and invent to themselves instruments of music like David. Y'all got the hip hop groups, man. Which the Elder Apostle Gabar, he always said that you're not supposed to mix this truth with hip hop and shit like that. Man.
Yeah, man.
You know, right? Music videos and shit.
Y'all music is trash.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all some fucking want to be some Dipset niggas, and y'all ain't got it, man.
Right.
And hey, it's funny. They want to be like these Dipset niggas, but the diplomats are not together.
Right.
Look at Jimmy and Cam.
Yeah.
Divided. Okay. See? Look at Joel just sitting there like, damn, bro. Yeah. Ain't got, you know.
So that shit all
that shit is bullshit, man.
This is the only thing that's gonna get Israel together.
Exactly. Not that Dipset bullshit hip hop madness.
Fucking bums.
Fucking trash bars. Garbage bars, man.
Yeah.
Get your penmanship up. Anyway, you got it, bro.
Amos chapter 6 and verse 6. That drink wines and bowls and anoint themselves with the chief ointments, but they are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph. And Joseph representing the northern kingdom. Y'all not grieved of what's going on with the whole ICE thing.
Yep.
Y'all not grieved about they about to go and bomb or take over the Venezuela with the northern kingdom. All right, y'all not grieved. Y'all doing y'all they get their own belly. What the scripture said, they care about their own belly, man.
Mm-hmm.
So F you people, man. We putting curses on y'all too, man. Like Elder Apostle Hart said, man.
Yeah, we put curses on you, wicked demons. One more. You said they settled, right? Got to bring out Zephaniah chapter 2. I'm going to start at 11. How ye inhabitants of Miktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down. Mm-hmm. So let me start at 10. Hold up. Real quickly. Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 10. Not 2 verse 10. 1 verse 10. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills.
Yep.
It's talking about the economy.
Yeah, this shit's crashing.
This shit's gonna crash, bro. We just saw fucking today silver reach all-time high. I just saw a whole bunch of breaking news. Silver $55 an ounce. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But what was it like 2 months ago? Gold hit its highest.
Highest, right.
All right, so that's a sign that something major's coming, man.
Yeah, that's why Elder Apostle Hart, he was doing a video about money and gold and silver and stuff like that.
Yep. 11. How ye inhabitants of Miktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off.
Yeah, ultimately these economic people, you know, the Wall Streeters, they seeing this shit fall, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they're going to ultimately change this whole system up. So everything will go digital.
Yep. And they're talking about how commercial real estate is in a big bubble and it's about to pop because they took out all these loans for these buildings, but people are not working in them because you have now remote work. Mm-hmm. So all these empty offices, there's people are now defaulting. You got a lot of these companies defaulting on these offices. And there's that bubble's about to burst.
Yeah.
Then you got people defaulting on auto loan, okay, mortgages. So it's about to get real. They calling it an everything bubble.
Yeah.
It's about to get real nasty.
About to pop off.
Yeah, it's about to blow up. It's going. It's happening.
It's popping.
Yep. And that's when you Jays are really going to feel it, man.
Yeah.
All right. Why do you think Donald Trump's bringing the military? QRF, quick reaction force. They know the economy's about to crash.
Yep.
12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees.
Yes, and Jerusalem is a people before is a place. Talking about you Israelite. He's searching you with these scriptures, man.
And with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. Hey, a lot of these pseudo-Hebrew Israelites, that's how they moving. All right?
Yeah, they settled.
They settled.
Thinking everything's cool.
Yep.
Oh, we got another 40 years. Yep. Let me keep deceiving these people real quick. Get this bag up.
13. Therefore, their goods shall become a booty,
that's right,
and their houses a desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them. Right? For you all, let's build a community. Let's be self-sufficient. Okay, pseudo-Hebrew Israelite, this is for you.
Right.
And they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof.
Yeah. Ultimately, this place gonna be destroyed, man. And this ain't the time to build, all right, the nation within captivity, man. All right, talking about build y'all what y'all think. You know, IUIC build what y'all ISBK. Now it's time the Lord is building up the tabernacle of David that has fallen, man.
Yep.
That's the only building that the Lord is doing, man.
Right.
You know?
And the tabernacle of David, all right, they're yearning for the deliverance.
Right.
They want the prophecies, all right, to happen now. All right, that's the spirit that they're in. Now, of course, we got to be patient. You know, we got to endure. We got to be long suffering. But the thing is, that's the spirit they're in. They're looking for the prophecies.
Right.
They're not looking to build a university or real nigga university. What the fuck? What's wrong with these people anyway?
Yeah.
The Lord got something for y'all. Y'all keeping that bullshit. Yeah. So, anything else?
Nah, that's it, bro.
So with that, Lord willing, this let's edifying. We're out here to prophesy, to bring out the prophecies, to let our people know that you need to repent and get right with the Lord. All right, and be in the mindset of wanting to get up out of here, not wanting to stay here. This place is polluted.
That's right.
All right, and for the rest of y'all that watch our video, like you heathens, get ready for y'all judgment.
That's right.
Okay, and you heathens dwelling here in America, get ready for nuclear war.
That's it.
Okay, because it's coming.
Yep.
So with that, we want to give all praises and all glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai's sake.
Love you, brothers. Keep enduring, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles, elders. We're almost out of here. As they get up in age, stay praying for their health and longevity.
That's right.
For the futures that are watching, keep studying. When you prepare to cover, shalom.
Shalom.